John Blitch, his interview was fascinating.
What happened to
And
him?
he believes that he was potentially abducted even as a child. He would see them outside his window just staring in. And then as an adult, he said, I would do this bike ride because the pressure of my job was just intense. And this one bike ride, there are 5 hours unaccounted for. He said, my wife called the police and it's almost like I just like closed my eyes and opened them. And he's like, it was just a little darker outside. And he said he was the most tired he's ever been. And then he went into a gas station, chugged so much Gatorade, walked out, and the police were like, hey, are you John or whatever? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, you've been missing. Your wife called in. They're concerned about you. Can we give you a ride home?
And he couldn't remember anything besides that.
So
No,
weird.
but then he talks about there was one night he was visited. He said the only way I could describe it was a giant praying mantis, but it could speak to me telepathically.
Tim Alberino talked about him.
Yeah, he did.
Insectolin.
But he talked about this thing was speaking with him telepathically and basically along the lines of like, stop squirming, let us do our test. We can never hurt your soul.
Oh.
And then he woke up, said, I noticed on my arm 3 bruises inside my arm, like something had grabbed
It just
me.
doesn't make sense to me.